Hey, what's up everyone? Tedrick85 here, and today I'm gonna make this short video talk about the US women's 1-0 win over China the other night. And I have to say right off the bat, I feel that this is the most complete performance that they've had so far in the tournament. Yeah, they could have scored more goals, but give credit to China's goalkeeper for keeping the US offense at bay. But yeah, slowly but surely, we're starting to see the U.S. starting to get their swagger on and that. You're starting to see the attack getting more comfortable. You're seeing the midfield create more opportunities. You're going to see the defense has been as stalwart as it always been. And two players that I can, actually three that I can pinpoint right off the bat that were catalysts for the win was Curly Lloyd, Morgan Bryan, and Alex Morgan. I thought they did a really good job out there. And I really have to give kudos to Jill Ellis and the coaching staff as well as the bench of the team for being able to make up for the losses of Lauren Holiday and Megan Rapinoe, because those were two big players that they were playing without, and here to be able to pull off a gutsy victory like that says something in that. And especially, I know the first half was kind of frustrating because it was a 0-0 at halftime, and of course that was a bit of a moral victory for China. And for those of you that watched the final back in 1999, China pretty much dictated play of that game, had the U.S. run around in that. Luckily, the U.S. was able to win that game on penalties 5-4, but this time around, from the second half on, the U.S. really dictated play and really stamped their authority on the game, and they were able to get that one goal that they needed in order to win the game in that. But this is definitely stuff that I want to see in the next game against Germany, and it sets up for a really nice semifinal match. You get the number 1 ranked team in the world in Germany versus the number 2 ranked team in U.S., and it's also important to note that the last 3 times these teams played against each other, the winner ended up winning the World Cup. So there's plenty of stake here, and of course, though, you could always argue that the U.S. needs to do a better job putting away scoring chances, and especially a team like Germany that can pretty much score at will and pretty much shoot the ball at will in that. But I feel as long as our defense stays as strong as it has been so far in this tournament, I think we have a decent shot of beating them. And then once we get the offense in that, really putting away those scoring opportunities in that, I think we can give Germany a run for their money. And let's say that we do beat Germany in the final. It's still not going to get any easier because the other semifinal match is going to be between Japan and England. Of course, Japan beat the U.S. in the final last tournament back in 2011, and England is the underdog in this tournament. They end up upsetting the host nation, Canada, 2-1, and England has this never say die attitude, which I really admire about them, and I think that's definitely something that's going to make them dangerous if they do end up beating Japan and advancing to the final in that. So these are definitely 4 solid teams that are in the semifinals in that, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens. And I know, like I said before, I feel pretty encouraged by what I saw in the China game for the U.S. because I feel that they're really getting better as the tournament progresses, and they're definitely going to need to be better as the tournament progresses because Germany's definitely a team that means business. I mean, they're number 1 ranked team in the world for a reason, and that is because that they can put away teams in the blink of an eye, and that. So, and it's definitely going to be a challenge because of Germany's goalkeeper Unger may be just as good, if not maybe even better than Hope Solo. So it's going to be a test to see how many goals that we can put past her. But yeah, that's pretty much it I have to say about this video and that. And if you guys want to leave a comment or a video response or anything like that, please feel free to do so. I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say about this because this is definitely going to be an exciting tournament coming up in that. And I know I'm going to be watching to see what happens in the U.S.-Germany game and also see what happens in the Japan-England game. And I definitely think it's going to be an exciting last few games in the tournament here in the World Cup. So, and if you feel like expressing your thoughts about this, please do so because I'm looking forward to hearing them. And that's pretty much it for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching this, and I will see you guys again next time.